Yo guys, so I know this is like my, I don't know, third or fourth gun video in a row. I think I have like one more, but just know that I do have an EDC update video coming up, some other knife stuff. So I hope I don't lose anyone with these gun videos. If you like the knife videos and other things of that nature, just letting you guys know I do have some EDC and knife and just life things coming up that I will be doing. I've just been doing gun ones because I bought a new one, and I've been doing a couple things to my existing one. And then I have one that I want to talk about holsters with just briefly. But yeah, there's that. So there are other videos coming. This is not a gun channel now. It's an everything channel, which is what I like it to be. I don't like to zero in on one thing and do videos just on that thing. So bear with me here. I'm just trying to get some material out there that I've been thinking of for a little bit. But thanks, guys, and here's the new gun I bought. Hey, what's going on, everyone? So in my last video, I kind of spoke to the capacity problem I was having, internally with ammo capacity of my Glock 43. I did have the Kel-Tec P11, but I don't know. I don't consider that as reliable as a Glock. I had to do a lot to the Kel-Tec to get it to function properly. Out of the box, I had to polish the feed ramp, get a metal guide rod, and do a few things to the magazine and stuff just to get it reliable at the range. So I kind of put that gun on the back burner. That's 11 plus 1 capacity. And I was really just putting all my faith in my Glock 43 with 6 plus 1, and then the ability to carry extra magazines and stuff. That's why I did go with the plus 1 base plate on it. There it is again. So that gives you 7 plus 1 for a total of 8 if you carry within the tube. But I don't know. I just had a yearning for a bigger full size gun with more capacity and also reliability. So I don't know if you can see it there. I did go with the Glock 19 Gen 4 for the everyday low price of $550. But I just went with it. It is time tested, time proven, very common. And then I went with it also 15 plus 1 capacity and the same caliber as my other pistols. I like to have uniformity as much as I can across my firearms. Obviously, when you get into rifles, it's going to be kind of hard to have all the same. But with handguns, you can have a huge 9, or you could have a really small, like 2-shot, the double tap ones. But I just like having uniformity. So the Glock 43 will be moving to be a house gun. I'm going to have it somewhere strategically. I don't know. But this is what the Glock 19 came with that I bought for $550. It did not come with the ammo. Standard Glock case came with 2 magazines plus the one that I have in it, which is on me, which is that gives you 3 total. Speed loader. These are they really come in handy with the larger capacity magazines, because once you get down to 13, 14, 15, that spring has a lot of tension on it. So that's that. 2 spares. Speed loader. I'll get to that one. Your classic gun lock or handgun lock. Obviously, this cable runs through the barrel with the action open and then out the action, and you lock it. Better than nothing, Glocks come with a cleaning rod. Pretty nice that they throw this in for you. You can run a rag through there, and then it comes with the brush of respective caliber. There is that. And then obviously up top is your whole paperwork pouch for all the instructions and things of that nature. So I'll get the gun out, clear it for you guys. Sometimes I carry in the tube, sometimes I don't. I'm going to be around a lot of family and things, so I'm not going to carry one in the tube for at least the next day or so. But here it is, Gen 4, 9x19, Glock 19. Awesome gun. Lots of people have them. Super common. Police, military, things of that nature. Just a go-to for a lot of people. A lot of people get this, carry it, and that's all they ever carry. In it, I'm running Hornady Critical Defense. Pretty common self-defense round. There's that. What I was gonna say about these is this is pretty cool feature. It comes with 4 different size back straps that you can throw on there. This one's medium, large without the dovetail, and then medium and large with the dovetail. And super easy to put on. I wish I had this when I did my Glock 43 base plate, because this is kind of like a Glock tool. You can use it for that. You can use this little thing here to get the pin started, or actually finish putting it in. But basically you pop this pin out with this tool. I'm not going to do it. And then you hook the bottom of the back strap and then up, and then you run the pin back through. And then for the ones with the dovetails, you hook the bottom, bring it up, and then it snaps onto this little nub right there. That actually catches, if it'll focus, that actually catches on that there. And then you put the pin in. So it makes it secure. And if you have bigger hands, you know, it adds different widths to the handle. Sorry guys, my freaking with this weather, it's been so crazy and annoying with the hot cold. But I hope everyone is having a fantastic Thanksgiving if you're in the U.S. And or celebrating it. So that is that there. One other thing, I used to carry an extra magazine for my Glock 43, sometimes, not all the time, in this Leatherman case that came with my Leatherman rebar. Super easy to throw on to your belt. You don't have to take your belt off to put it on, and it's adjustable in a few different ways. But Glock 43 extra mag, can't see it at all, can't tell what that is at all. But with the Glock 19, I would feel a little less comfortable carrying it like this, because you get someone that knows at all what they're looking at. You know, that's a magazine in there. They're going to see that. They're going to see that and almost right away know what it is. So that's how I used to carry the Glock 43 mag outside the waistband. Another thing is holsters. With the Glock 43, clear. With the Glock 43, I could use this Phobos one that I did a review on. Fits in there very nicely. Fits in there good. This does not at all. The Glock 19 doesn't, so that holster is now for Glock 43 only. My Urban Carry, the Glock 19 definitely needs a bigger Urban Carry holster, just because it's hanging out the side there and stuff like that. So they do have different sizes of Urban Carry, and they also have a new one that has a metal clip instead of these leather loops. So I might end up just getting that in the size I need for the Glock 43. But I have been carrying the Glock 19. I have been carrying my Glock 19 in the same case that my Glock 43 fit. This fits like so. Very nice. Good retention. A little less now because I've been carrying the Glock 19 for a few days now, so it's a little stretched. But the Glock 19 fits perfect. It's completely protected by the pad, so it's not touching you at all. and excellent retention. So this has been my primary as of recently. When I did buy the gun, I bought this for it. Oh, this. I don't remember the last time I wore this. It's just so flimsy and floppy and digs into you. But this obviously will not fit the 19 either. I did buy this. It's by Houston Holsters, and it is crazy uncomfortable. This is just sharp and digs into my side. But it seems to be a good holster nonetheless. Good retention, snaps in there. It's got the pivoting, tuckable metal clip. I did wear it for a little bit, and the metal clip goes and stays still, and it is a good holster. It's just not for me. It's not comfortable. This just flies out the side, and you just see this huge indentation under your clothes. So 25 bucks, semi-wasted. I don't know. At least I have another option. I like my holsters. So guys, yeah, that's it. Glock 19 Gen 4. I'm now a proud owner of. One thing I do like that none of my other smaller compacts have is the rail for a light. If I ever do get something else or another one of these, you know, I think it'd be worth it to have a self-defense or a home defense one with a light with strobe on it. That's just my opinion. And one of the big, I'll just speak for like a minute or so to the why I have two Glocks now. I was in the market for a larger capacity pistol, so I went to a couple different gun shops, and I was looking at the Smith and Wessons and the Rugers and all them, and I just like the simplicity of how these guns break down, how they are inside. Just how, I don't know. I don't want to say I'm a Glock fanboy now. I don't want to say I'll go only Glock. I mean, I love all makes of guns. But like with each gun, I think it was the Smith and Wesson. I asked him how to field strip it, and he's like, "Oh, you lock it back. Something with the trigger. I don't know. Had to be pulled or whatever." I mean, that's how it is with this, but he's like, "Let me go grab something." And he had to grab like a ballpoint pen, and there's like a little green fiber optic thing that he had to like push down, and then it took him like a few minutes to get the slide back on because it wasn't, I don't know, it was a brand new gun, so it wasn't catching or doing something right. And I just like the simplicity of how these break down. I like the reliability. They're trusted by some of the best. And yeah, that's it. I don't want to full-blown say I'm a Glock guy until I get more pistols and try those out. I've liked my experience with Glock so far. And yeah, that's it. I know there's pictures and stuff online where it's like Glock perfection with a question mark, and it's like a blown up Glock, like with the grip all blown apart and things like that. But you know, I'm gonna put some range time on my guns in, you know, a few times a year, but I'm gonna carry it as self-defense. I mean, I'm not gonna, there are torture videos of Glocks, and they do just fine in fully automatic settings and setups, but I don't know. I guess you see what you're looking for, and I like what I see with Glock so far. Just with the experience with my Kel-Tec, yeah, I don't know. I just like the reliability, and I wanted a bigger gun, and now I got one. Real quick size comparison. Little baby, and then the bigger daddy. As you see there, this is just thin, little, concealed single stack. And then this is more of a, you know, I don't want to say it, but you know what I mean. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Have an amazing Thanksgiving. Stay safe. Yeah, have a good one. Guys, I just finished the video and I forgot to tell you guys what the actual holster is. It's an 8 squared tactical universal padded holster. This is what I run with the Glock 19 currently. Used to run with the Glock 43. I guess I just figured most of you guys know it from my EDC update videos, but in case you don't, just know that I probably will never run my Glock 43 with this again, just for the fact of it being stretched out. But it is tuckable, nice metal clip, super comfortable, padded holster. So love that. Forgot to let you guys know what it is. Made in the US, huh? Alright guys, thanks.